OMG, it's time to face the truth. Everything they warned you about your family is absolutely true. This reading is going to reveal some truths you may not want to hear. But trust me when I say this is the message that your divine masculine has been carrying deep within. What's about to unfold will give you insight into the overwhelming emotional weight that your person has been dealing with. These are not just fleeting thoughts, but profound decisions they've been grappling with in the deepest corners of their soul. Prepare yourself, because what is coming is intense, emotional, and deeply revealing. Your divine masculine is creating distance between you two, but I want you to know that this isn't because they've stopped caring. Far from it, they are distancing themselves because of a belief that this is the only way they can protect both themselves and you from what they perceive to be a painful future. They love you, cherish you beyond measure, and yet they're battling an internal conflict so intense that it's forcing them to make this painful choice. It's not something they want, nor is it something that comes easily to them, but they feel as though it's the only path forward that can shield both of you from the heartache they fear is inevitable. This inner turmoil is something they struggle to explain, not even to themselves, and it's tearing them apart. They are struggling to balance their deep, unwavering love for you with the fear of an uncertain future, one that is being shaped by external forces they believe they cannot control. The pressure that your family has placed, whether subtly or overtly, on your relationship weighs heavily on their heart. They fear that, one day, the expectations and demands from your family will push you into a position where you are forced to choose between the life you've known, the family that raised you, and the love that they offer. The idea of you having to make that choice breaks their heart. They've seen the way your family interacts with you, and they sense that the pressure is mounting. It's not just a casual thought that passes by, it's a deep-rooted belief in their heart that one day, your family's demands will become too much for you to handle, and when that day comes, they believe it will create a painful divide between you both. They fear that, inevitably, the weight of external expectations will cause you to walk away. This fear is not something they take lightly. They feel as though, by distancing themselves now, they are sparing you from the agony of having to make an impossible choice later on. This decision, as painful as it is, comes from a place of love. Every time they pull away, it feels like they are ripping their own heart out. They long to be with you, to hold you close, to share their life with you, but their overwhelming fear of rejection keeps them at arm's length. Even though their soul is yearning to close that gap, they've convinced themselves that this distance, painful as it is the only way to protect you from the heartbreak they see coming. It's difficult to understand now, but they are doing this out of a deep sense of self-protection. They believe that by stepping back, they are giving you the space to process the relationship, to work through the pressure surrounding you, and to eventually decide if this love, this connection is something you both are willing to fight for. Please hear this clearly. They are not distancing themselves because they don't love you. They are doing this because they believe it is the only way to shield both of you from the suffering they anticipate. The distance they've created is not a signal of giving up. It's a painful decision made with the belief that, in the end, it will be for the best. They hope that, by allowing space now, you both will gain the clarity needed to assess what truly matters in your life and in this connection. Don't mistake their actions for indifference or a lack of care. They are deeply torn, and this decision is one that weighs heavily on their heart each and every day. Every moment spent apart from you brings them pain, but they believe it's a necessary sacrifice. If you both are willing to face the challenges, if your love is strong enough to overcome the obstacles that lay ahead, then this period of separation could be the turning point that strengthens your bond. Yes, it will be difficult, perhaps even heartbreaking at times, but in the end, this time apart might serve as the catalyst for a deeper understanding, a more profound connection. It's hard to see now, but this distance may be the very thing that forces both of you to grow, to evolve. and to rediscover what is truly worth fighting for. The question now is, are you ready to fight for this connection? Do you believe, deep down, that this love is worth the challenges and heartache that may come with it? Only you can answer that. But know this: your divine masculine is not giving up on you. They are giving you space to breathe, to heal, and to find clarity in your own heart. They are holding on to the hope that one day, this distance will close, and that the bond between you both will only grow stronger because of the trials you face. They haven't given up. They've simply given you the time you need to find your way back to each other, and that, in itself, is a testament to their love and dedication. Please subscribe and like, comment, for daily updates. Thank you so much for watching.